Harry, what's the latest that you're picking?
Yeah, the president speaking in Michigan at a campaign rally in the rather aptly named Battle Creek in Michigan. Look, this is one of the crucial swing states that Donald Trump needs to win again in 2020 if he's to be re-elected. And you know, we've seen that incredible split-screen moment. The moment he is impeached by the House of Representatives, he's also speaking to his reporters, to his supporters who have been using this impeachment inquiry as a sort of rally cry in support of their president. We haven't heard President Trump address impeachment directly to that rally yet, but the White House has told us that President Trump will spend at least 30 minutes addressing impeachment during this campaign rally this evening. I expect he's got an awful lot to say about it as he gets at his frustrations at this impeachment process.
Right. On that note, let me go back to Nicholas. Nicholas, how do you analyze this strategy of the Republicans as Donald Trump, as Harry just pointed out, is using this rally as a rally cry against the impeachment vote?
First, the strategy to avoid getting removed from office was to rally the party in support of him, and where many people, many Republicans in Congress were originally going to take a strategy of, I don't approve of the president's conduct, but I don't think it's impeachable. And Trump insisted on a strategy of saying that his actions were perfect or good or just overall that there was nothing wrong with them. And Republicans in Congress fell in line in large part because Republican voters seem to like that argument. And so Trump is currently playing to his supporters, playing to Republican voters more broadly, and turning this into, as he often does, a zero-sum, us-them, left-right, Democrat-Republican narrative, which has played for him pretty well politically. So there's an interesting asymmetry when you see the Democrats that are arguing in Congress, and some of them are going over the top, but many of them are sticking to more sober arguments about the Constitution, a rule of law, of democracy, whereas many Republicans are going over the top. Some today compared the impeachment to Pearl Harbor. Some compared Trump to Jesus. That actually happened. And many others have been going with that same sort of over-the-top argument style, and politically, that has worked very well for Republicans. So I think that Trump will try to cast himself as a victim in this, and that by extension, he's trying to extend his argument that his voters are victims of either elites or the establishment or Democrats or other opponents that are trying to keep them down. And so if Trump is fighting against people that are trying to keep him down, he is arguing that he is vicariously fighting for Americans who some of the similar people are trying to keep down.
Absolutely. Very rightly said. He is projecting himself as a victim and someone being used as a punch bag by the Democrats, as to say.